Hello, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is Kazoro, and we made it here to this outpost Zarek here, and we're just inside the base here. We're going to pick up a couple of missions here. This is our Jedi Knight phase. So let's talk with Liha Nerez and her wonderful MED-1 droids.
The Medes report the pirates' ray shields are down. Our goal is within reach. Any sign of Sergeant Rusk or his men? I expected them back by now.
I'm sure they'll arrive shortly. If not, we do this without them.
I'm not certain that's possible. If the Medes' scouting data is accurate.
Master Jedi, destroying the pirates' weapon depots took longer than expected, but the mission was a complete success. Squad strength remains at 100%.
We've got you to thank for that. We had to go it alone.
Always happy to lend a hand, Private.
This is a full scan of the Dreadnought. The technical readouts are currently under minimal guard. Unfortunately, that area lies directly between two large forces, White Maw pirates and Imperial strike teams.
We'll just sit back and let our enemies wipe each other out.
My fear is that one side will steal what we need and then retreat. We can't allow that. I will secure the technical readouts if you and Sergeant Rusk keep those forces occupied. Which enemy would you prefer to face?
I'll be fine either way. How can we minimize casualties to your squad, Sergeant?
The pirates lack discipline. They'll panic under pressure, make mistakes.
That leaves you the Imperials. Let's hope their talk about being Jedi killers is false bravado. Here are the coordinates to intercept the enemy forces. Once you engage them, I'll retrieve the technical readouts. Be careful facing the Imperials, my friend. May the Force be with us.
Alright, we got armor that we don't need, influence with Doc that we don't need. Well, not right now. And we get to take on the Imperials. Let's see what this Commander Rivald wants us to do.
Jedi? Well, paint me blue and call me Chiz. I'm Admiral Rivald. The Zabrak with the sunny disposition is my chief engineer, Aram. Welcome to the best place on Hoth.
Shouldn't you be with the fleet?
I should be on the front lines. You see where we are? Take a good look around you. This is the turning point of the war. I don't know how much you've seen of the Republic presence on this snowball, but this is what it's all about. This isn't just a battle for Hoth. We went out here, and we've got the whole war with the Empire in the bag.
What makes this frozen wasteland worth fighting for?
Spread across that ice field is what's left of one of our capital ships. She was carrying a top-secret weapon prototype. The Null Cannon. It can fry all the machinery on a starship without giving the crew so much as a hangnail. With that weapon in our hands, we can push the Empire back to the unknown regions.
Something like that could save a lot of lives.
We found the wreckage. Trouble is, pirates got there first, snatched up several pieces of our prototype, striking from a hidden base. We've deployed the Tals and the infantry. They're taking heavy losses out there, and we're not any closer to getting the Null Cannon. We can't allow these thieving scum to leave Hoth with a weapon that can take out any starship in the galaxy.
One prototype coming up.
Sensors detect life forms in the nearby wreckage. The pirates may be making a grab for pieces of the Null Cannon's primary power core.
Keep an eye out for anything that will help us track the scum back to their lair. And contact me once all the fragments of the power core are secure. Go out there and bust some heads.
Alright, we hit level 55, which got us nothing in the discipline, and nothing to train. This was the level cap for a while after the Rise of the Hutt cartel came out. Alright, there should be another mission out here in these little huts that I can pick up. Yep, there it is on the mini-map. Let's take our credits from our mail. And go see who needs some help in here.
Where'd they go? Who do I have to shoot to get some sensor data around here?
Sorry, Commander. Latest readings indicate they've established a perimeter around the ships.
I warned the Admiral something like this might happen. I hate it when I'm right.
Commander, you have visitors.
Perfect timing, Jedi. Those pirates would never see you coming. We've been caught with our pants down, and I need someone trustworthy who can clean up a mess quickly and quietly.
I am at your service.
We've lost a lot of ships over this hunk of ice, and we always meant to recover their onboard computers. Now we're out of time. The Whitemore pirates are salvaging our machines and selling our data to the highest bidder. Codes, maneuvers, base locations. If this continues, we can kiss any security we had goodbye.
We have to get to the computers first.
That's their spirit. Never mind those pirates would kill their own mothers to protect that salvage. The ships are scattered around the Starship graveyard. You'll have to plant an ion mine on each one. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Alrighty, so there's a bunch of computer terminals hanging around. Now, since we're in a new area, I do want to check out heroic missions. Bear with me, so we can figure out which ones are in the area. Okay, so this is all arms race here. Top secret is those. That's Imperial Guard, making the only one down here that we can run invisible foes. So, there we go. Those other 5 should be in the bonus series area, or I'll have to find them later. Alright, but now that we've picked everything
Call
up,
if you need me.
switch back to Doc. Because he only needs 180 more kills. And we'll be done with him. Ooh, I'm also a little low on my buffs. I'll have to reapply them as soon as I hop off of my speeder. Now, last I remember there was an area mission down here, but that... 2 things. 1, that might be Imperial only, I'm not sure. And 2, I don't know if area missions always work the same or not. Well, these guys already have stuff that I could use. So let's start taking out White Maw.
Don't make me fight alone.
Nothing doing. And the bonus is not multi-stage, so we're not terribly interested in it. We do, however, want to acquire the null cannon parts. Where would that bonus be? Yeah, it'd be way to the south. I guess it is kind of an Imperial thing. I think there's a bunch more of these White Maw thieves inside of this wreck right here, the Broken Blade. Let's see. The third part is not so easy to get to. It's actually up here. So we'll have to head in here and then head up. And I'm going to pass as many of the pirates as I can, because again, it's just a bonus that I don't care about. But they also do have the data pad that I do care about. So if I get to the end, if I get all the null cannon parts, and I have not acquired the base coordinates, then I'll have to start grinding them out. Alright. There are a lot of dead people here. The thing's not despawning. Looks like there's something wrong with the despawn rates. So there's the first null cannon part. Yeah, there's something seriously wrong with the despawn rates. There should not be 20 of the same guy there. I'm going to ask on general chat. Because it looks broken. The despawn rate on the dead bodies. Thank you, Kinsa. Looks like it'll overload the server at some point, because there'll just be too many polygons to calculate or whatever. And that's the quick way down. Right now we want to get up to this third null cannon part. Which is up here in the corner. It's these spies. You jerk. Really? Gonna make me fight out on an edge. Okay, I mean business now. Okay, we'll take this part here. Okay, no other information other than yes, despawn rates are broken. Why does that say it's over there? The acquiring the pirate datapad. I need to go check this out. I don't want to miss anything while I'm in the northern half of the blade. No, it looks like they can all have it, and so I don't care still. They just, for some reason, tagged on the pirate datapad onto that location rather than as an area thing. Because when you hover over these guys, all of their descriptions say that they could have the datapad. So I'm not worried about getting it anymore. But I do want to go down and get this last null cannon part. Yes, I'm a map watcher. For those of you who are just joining me, I watch the map very, very frequently. Alright, where am I going? The datapad is there. And if I come up here, that's where the second null cannon part is. Huh. Nope. Let's see if I can sneak past these guys. Nope. I knew it would be close. I wasn't quite able to do it. There we go. And that is not a safe way to go up. We need to walk around so we don't fall down. Get those burdens spread. Jerk. Hey, look. I got the data pad. Sweet. Just wait for this null cannon thing to respawn, because I totally got here first. And then we can move on. Time to respawn. There it is. Doesn't take too long. 30 seconds or so. Alright, so now we want to use the pirate's computer, which is right down there. Oh, that zonked me down to low health. Shoot. Wasn't very smart. Fix me up, Doc.
Photo incoming.
There's no enemies up here. Okay. Just in case there's somebody to fight, we'll leave Doc out.
The Force was with us, Admiral. The power core is secure, and I've got a data pad with the location of the pirate base.
You made quick work of that motherless space trash. Well done. Now our troops can take the fight to them.
I hate to interrupt, but the data suggests these components were from the ancillary, not main power core. That's bad.
We still kept part of the null cannon out of the pirates' hands. Can't be catastrophic.
Worst case scenario, the pirates already have enough of the weapon to make it operational.
You'll have to go into their base after it. Hit those sons of huts before they know we're coming.
I consider it my duty.
That's the spirit.
That data pad puts the pirate base inside a huge system of ice caverns not far from here.
Half the scum in the galaxy will be in there. Chief Engineer Aram and a squad of tORs will be on your heels. Once the pirates are down, Aram will secure the null cannon for transport. It'll be the mother of all fights. Good luck.
Yep, there's the boots for Hoth. Level 80 boots. And I can't get up there high enough. But it's a good thing my force camouflage is back up. Alright, where am I heading next? I could head straight down to Invisible Foes. How much time do I have left? I think I'm going to start out next time doing Invisible maybe. Yeah, let's do Invisible Foes now. Why not? I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes should be enough time to run that entire quest. We'll see where we're at the end. Alright. What do I have to do down here? Recover stealth field generators. Okay, so as you kill these Sith destroyers, then invisible people become visible. And it's the invisible people that should have the stealth field generators. So that's how this mission works. You attack somebody that's out in the open, and their invisible friends come along. And of course, you're going to give me nothing for that. The Sith ambushers apparently don't give you anything. Oh. Okay, well, this'll work. Alright, let's get as many of these guys as we can. That's a lot of incoming damage.
This'll help.
Wonder if that guy has any visible friends. Nope. But man, my Merciless Slash does a lot of damage. Alright. I don't have anything to remove standard organics from battle. Excuse me. Okay, so there's 5 out of 12. I'll shoot. We might make it all the way to the back of this area before we get them all. You guys are gonna knock me around, aren't you? And of course, no stealth field generators. Of course. All kids, no parents. Must be a fancy orphanage. Oh, really? Check out this ambusher. One stealth field generator. So now we're up to 6. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need more of those stalkers. They're the ones that have a lot of the stealth field generators. Alright, who's up here? A master assassin with the security chest. No thank you. Ooh, a wandering silver. That does have the stealth field generator. Thank you very much. I want to pull Transcendence a little closer. Transcendence I use so often. Or Blades. Let's pop Blade Storm up there. Because I'm really using Transcendence a lot lately. So I want a little closer. Alright, stun you for a second. Now I've got Zealous Strike again. I still need 4 more shield generators. This is going to be a long ordeal, isn't it? Down to 3 left. There's another Master Assassin. Oh, here's a wandering guy that we want. They're gonna knock me back. Nope, no knockback. Alright, last one. Oh my gosh. Just get my stun spread or whatever. That'll occupy you while I'm waiting for Zealous Strike. There we go. Debuff applied. Merciless Strike, Dispatch, buffed Twin Saber Throw, and you're dead. Alright, I think I'm about out of time. Yeah, pretty close. I won't be able to do anything useful. So next time I will meet you probably out here running this top secret mission, getting all these computer terminals. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.